Good afternoon, Crazy Russian 86 here. Welcome back to another fucking video. Today I'm drinking some Mind Haze Brain Melter. Costs $3.59 plus tax. Has 8.5% of alcohol by volume. And also I got some salsa, hot salsa roja, хуёха, пиздёха, блядь. You know, and what am I celebrating? I'm celebrating this shitty life full of infidels, as I always do. So fucking angry. People are talking about progress in life, having a family, getting girlfriends, and I'm being an alcoholic, self-destructive piece of shit. Well, it's all your fault, motherfuckers. Here's why. Number one, I don't drink a lot. Number two, you are not letting me live how I want. Let me give you an example. The other day, somebody called me about a job. It's like the same amount of, the same type of job. You work like fucking making $20 an hour, working 40 hours a week, 5 days a week. Shifting days, you can work the, you work like 3 to 11:30 every day. And I have another part-time job right now. And they know about it too. Oh, this is actually good tasting stuff. I recommend. It actually tastes good. It says 8.5% of alcohol by volume. I was thinking it's gonna taste like shit, like Steel Reserve, but actually tastes good. No? So anyway, I talked to them. I almost got a job. And then they started telling me, hey, you need to quit your current job, which is not a normal job, but they say you need to quit your current job in order to work for us. And that's weird, like, why would you do that? So I kind of said I'm not doing it. So they're like, oh, you're at high risk. If you have another job, you want to work for us, you're probably going to get burned out. So we cannot trust you. You're probably not going to be working for us long term. Therefore, we can't give you a position. Mind you, before, back in Ohio, I used to do it with no problem. Okay? And nobody gives a shit. I had to work 2 jobs. Sometimes I've been getting 4 hours sleep. Well, I was tired. One day, one of my managers gave me an energy drink. Because of that, I was always late. But they've been still tolerating me over there for a while. And guess what? I was making my money. I didn't care. They were still tolerating me. This right here, they've been telling me, oh, you're going to quit because you're not going to be able to handle it. But I already did it. Granted, I was a little younger, but still, not by much. Now I'm 37. When I was doing that, I was around 30. maybe like 31, 32. So I've been doing that. When I was in my late 20s, early 30s, I used to work 2 jobs, 60 hours a week. Sometimes I've been getting 4 hours of sleep between the jobs. And I was coming to work late, like 10, 15 minutes because of that. Nobody cared. I was still holding the job. I never called off. I never quit. Okay? And I've been working First Community Village for 7 years. I've been working with FedEx for 4 years. Of course, there's some stupid hood rats who have no brain because it's genetics 101, you know. You know who destroy our lives. Decide to prevent that. Oh, people had problems with you. What kind of problems are you talking about? I was getting money and I didn't get fired. I don't care. I can do the same thing right now. But because of these fucking niggers, I cannot do it. And you wonder why I'm so fucking racist. Because black people cost me money. They only create problems. You know? That's why I'm fucking racist. I care less about their color of the skin. But I think that black people create problems for me. They cost me money. They're full of shit. They're fucking stupid. That's why I don't like them. Really, I care less. Before I used to say that Jews should marry black. But because black people cost me money, that's why they're a problem. That's all. Because I would have been working more and getting more money, and I don't. And that's a fucking problem. Even though I was causing problems to other people. So what? They allowed me to work all these hours. I don't care. They don't care. Oh, you didn't work the way they wanted you to. Oh well. As long as I don't get fired, I don't care. Oh, they wanted to fire you, but they didn't for a while. So what? See? But then, the real PewDiePie helped them to get me fired. Because she's stupid. Genetics 101. Need to be learned in school. Don't listen to the Jews and don't listen to blacks. Because black people are fucking stupid. And Jewish people, they are manipulative, controlling. And that's what it is. That's why they're like the worst. Two of the worst kinds. You know, Jews and blacks. They're the root of all evil in this country. And in my life too. So, if everything would be up to the white man, life would be all about going to work. Yeah, they would treat me like I'm stupid, I didn't like that, but at least, you know, they put me to work, I get my money, and they were building me up, and they would allow me to work hard. And they probably wouldn't fire me. What, they would isolate me? That's good. I'm all against diversity and inclusion anyway. I think that we need to write in our passports our DNA test results. For example, you need to go to do your mandatory DNA testing, right? Because those characteristics are crucial whom you need to work with. So then it's going to be written in your passport, your percentage of different ethnic groups in your blood. And it has to be written with 2 decimal points. So you can show it to your employee and say, for example, I'm 27.59% black. Okay? So he will know which group of people you need to work with based on your DNA test results. Okay? So, you know, based on that, you will have a better opportunity to work with the right people. You know? And then you should be able to say, hey, I'm so and so. I want to work with somebody who is black, who is Jewish, whatever. You can just tell people that. Without getting fired from the job because you oppose the diversity and inclusion. No, you should have a right. Just like the black person should say, hey, I don't like to work with a Jew, or I don't like to work with this white man. He should have a right to do that. He should say, hey, I'm black, I only want to work with black people. And if white people don't want to work with me, they need to get fired. And they say, hey, according to Genetics 101, you should do that. And it's absolutely healthy desire. Even though if you're black, you're fucking stupid, because your IQ is low, but hey, if you want to work with only blacks, you should have that right. You know? And that should be completely legal. You shouldn't be forced to work with people you don't want to work with. And people should tolerate you and give you the money and keep their mouth shut. And if they tell you anything, as long as you do the job, you need to shut the fuck up. And if they don't agree with it, you know what it is? They should get fired for that. You know why? Because this is insult of sense of freedom of the individual. That anti-American, anti-constitution. As long as somebody works, they need to work any way they want, and if you don't agree with it, it means you fucking bigot and you hater. You need to get fired for insult of sense of freedom of an individual. This is how it should be, in my opinion. So people will have their freedoms, they have their ways, but at the same time they have to work. But if they don't work, then that's it. And if people are stupid and they get injured, you know what we do with stupid people? We have lethal injections for them. Because life is all about going to work. If you cannot work like everybody else because you're weird, that's okay. But if you get injured, that's it. You're unemployed, you're subject to exterminations by the means of lethal injection. That's all. That's how it should be. And then we can employ more people, you know, but on the government orders who will be like injecting people who are not good for the society. To get rid of the parasites. Make unemployment illegal. You know? Then you'll have a better life. Everybody will know that life is all about going to work. From the day you turn 25 to the day you turn 67, you have to work. You have 365 days of unemployment. And if you cannot get a job for whatever reason, you are subject of extermination by the means of lethal injection on government orders. That's it. Solution. But people have freedoms. Because if you're weird, you're creepy, it's your problem. As long as you can work, you should be allowed to work any way you want. As long as you are able to get the shit done. And if you don't work up to the par, you work a lesser capacity, you just get lesser paycheck. That's all. But nobody can tell you anything because that's insult of sense of freedom of the individual. All they can do is say, hey, you don't work up to the par, that's why they have a legal right to pay you less money. That's it. Problem solved. You know, that's it. They're not gonna fire you, they're not gonna insult your sense of freedom, but they just pay you less money because you don't deserve the money. Good. But infidels want bullshit. Fucking hate this shit. Now I have less freedoms because I can't work two jobs like I used to. And everybody cares about other jobs I work. And I fucking hate that shit. All because of real PewDiePie. Yeah. The real PewDiePie needs to go back on plantation. And let the white master take care of her. She needs to get punished. She's a bitch. Yep. I fucking hate this shit. I fucking hate to be a slave. We live in the times where our freedom's been taken away from us. It's too much censorship. Brother Nathaniel said that, you know what, people say, oh, YouTube is owned by the Indian guy. No, it's still Sergey Brin, Susan Wojcicki. Indian guy is just a Shabbos goy, if you will. He's put there as a Jewish puppet to say, hey, the Jews are not ruling everything. It's not true. It's all fucking game. It's just a being their puppet. But there is Jewish puppeteers behind the scene, such as Sergey Brin and Jewish Susan Wojcicki. And everybody knows that. I know that. Brother Nathaniel knows that. You know, so. But, of course, they need to make it like this, you know. Just like, you know, the old 2,000 years ago. Who killed our Lord Jesus Christ? Pontius Pilate. Who was Pontius Pilate? Roman Goy. Now, what did Jewish people do? They manipulated Pontius Pilate into making decision of crucifying Jesus Christ. How did they do that? They made it scared of the riot. So Pontius Pilate thought, you know what? If the riot's gonna happen, it's gonna be thousands of people. Versus, okay, it's Jesus Christ. He's talking about the truth and the reality of things, but just one person. So what? We can kill one innocent person to save thousands of innocent people. What's the decision to make? Of course, kill one innocent person. Kill Jesus Christ. So, here we go. You see how manipulative Jewish people are? This is what they did 2,000 years ago, and they're still doing it as of today. They're putting people in the position where they're choosing, making a choice to get rid of somebody whom other Jewish people don't like. And that's it. Because it's good for them to get rid of that person. Because it's less of a headache. And they don't give a fuck. So, why this goyim should stand up for one person if they don't have no benefit of doing that? If it would be easier to get rid of that person, and then they're gonna have less problems. See? That's how it is. It's all about gain. You know? Romans crucified Jesus Christ because it was more gain for them and less loss to do it than not to do it. Not because he was actually guilty, you know. They just were afraid of the consequences. They didn't want thousands of people to die because they decided to save Jesus Christ, which was, of course, the right thing to do, but they didn't do it because it was not like really a good decision, because they could save Jesus Christ, but then it's gonna cost thousands of people die in the civil war if they save him, you know. Oh. That's that. I'm fucking suffering now. I can't get a fucking job. I can't get a second job. People are literally telling me, you have to put 2-week notice on your job or else you're not gonna get a job because we're afraid that you're gonna fucking quit. Because you're not gonna be able to handle it. And I've been doing that, the same thing, 7 years ago, and nobody gave a fuck. You know? And I found that kind of weird and crazy. People are telling me that I cannot do things which I've been doing successfully 7 years ago. Fuck. I've been watching this channel with this secret spy. He's been posting videos of former Jew who became Christian, Brandon Nathaniel, my favorite Jewish person, of course. They've been posting people about white people, where there's white women's been telling that they don't want to have sex with a black man. Good. You shouldn't. You should not do that. You should not do that. Props for that. Also, they've been showing that the black people are only good for fucking, you know, running and stuff. They've been talking about like how West Africans are good for like running marathons and stuff. And that's exactly what I think. That black people, they need to be doing, okay? They need to read their rap, R&B, play NFL, okay? Work warehouses, and stay away from fucking politics. Because they're fucking stupid. They don't have a mental capacity to run for office, or to be in the government, or to be in politics. They should be prohibited from that, because black people don't have mental capacity for that. And that should be studied in genetics 101. That no Jew or black should be in politics. Okay? Hispanics and Islanders can be, but it's not recommended. The only people who should be in politics could be only white men and Asian men. That's it. Okay? It should be white and Asian should be in politics, and then Hispanics, Islanders preferred but not recommended, and the Jews and blacks absolutely prohibited. Black people because they're stupid, Jewish people because they're controlling, manipulative, and they're anti-American. They're Zionists, they're Satanists, they want to manipulate American into helping Israel, and that's absolutely big no-no. America is only for Americans. It's not the United States of Israel. It's United States of America. No foreign aid to any country rather than America should be prohibited legally. So, if you want to help out any country rather than America, you fucking traitor, you need to be injected with lethal injection. Because anti-American, anti-constitutional. And you need to die because of it, because you're infidel. This is how it should be, to make America great again. Anybody who's against American interests and for American people needs to be injected. That's it. That's one of the things that needs to be done. It needs to be implemented right now to make America great again. You want to help other nation rather than America? You a traitor, inject you with lethal injection right away, within 24 hours. That's it. This is how we need to deal with these infidels. You know? That's it. Inject them all, kill them all. You want to give other money outside of the United States? You traitor, you need to be injected with lethal injection on government orders. That's it. No excuses. That's it. Completely illegal. Disallowed. That's it. That would be great. America is for American citizens only. You can have your opinion, you can have your job, life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. If you can't get along with other people, you should be isolated, but still have a right to life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. And you don't have to deal with other people. If you don't want to talk to them, you don't fucking have to. Fucking go to work and do the best you can. That's it. If you don't do as much as they want you to, you don't want to get fired, hey, take less money. I'll go for it. I don't care. I do anything to not to get fired. But I would rather be honest about it. I would rather my boss would tell me, hey, you're not informing out to the par. You deserve lower paycheck. I know that legally they cannot do it. So I'm in the position where I can take advantage of that, and I will, because for me money is more important. I don't give a fuck. But if the manager say, hey, you have a choice to either get 70% of your earnings or else you're gonna get fired, you know what I'm gonna choose? I'm gonna say, please don't fire me. I'm okay with 30% pay cut. I'll take it. As long as you're not gonna fire me. You give me less money, I'm still gonna keep working. As long as you're gonna let me do my job the way I want to, and you're not gonna be cutting my hours, hey, you want me to pay me 30% less? Hey, I go for it. As long as I have my job and I have my freedoms, I go for it. I will. I don't care. If you feel like this is a necessary step, I go for it. I would. You're gonna explain to me, hey, you have to pay you less because otherwise it's like you're not worth as much because you don't perform up to the par. I'm not gonna like it, but I'm gonna take it. I will take it over taking my freedoms away from me or getting fired. I tell you that much. I'll go for it. If I have to, I'll go for it. But at least I can work any amount of hours I want to. I have my freedoms, and I'm not gonna get fired. I'll take a pay cut. I'll pay price for that, so I can have that freedom. You're gonna pay me less, but as long as I'm not gonna get fired, and I don't have to play dumb, and I can get as many hours as I want to, I take a pay cut. I'll do it. I don't care. I'll still be making more money and having more freedoms than what I'm having now. Even if I take the pay cut. Because I still will be able to work any hours I want to work. I was going to be getting less money an hour, but I still take it because I have an opportunity to work. And I'm not going to have any limitation, and nobody's going to be giving me shit or be asking me stupid questions, you know. I would rather take it, gladly. I would be getting less money, okay, well, it's not ideal, but I still have my right to work, I still have my freedoms, so I'll take it. So people have less problems with me, I'll pay the price. I would rather do it that way than be doing it the way it's going on right now, I tell you that much. Fuck. Brother Nathaniel forever. My favorite Jew, hands down. Running everywhere with a cross. Complete approval. Complete approval. He's debating with white people. Trying to make America white and Christian again. Sends up for America, for American people. Fuck. I'm a Russian immigrant, but I fucking approve that. I support it 100%. 100%. No foreign aid to Israel. 100% support. Fucking love the idea. Feel the same way. We need to eliminate all of that. Nothing to increase it. It's not American problem. You shouldn't be going out there and, you know, fighting wars for and sending American troops to places like Afghanistan, Iraq, whatever. Fuck. American people need our country. You shouldn't be going overseas to fight wars and not for us. For what? For democracy? Look, if other people want to be stupid, it's their problem. It's not our business. Our business is our country. We need to focus on poverty. We need to focus on well-being of American citizens. That's it. People who are not citizens, fuck them. Let their fucking country take care of them. If they're fucking stupid, let them die. They're pieces of shit. Shit should be cleaned up, human excrement included. So let them fucking die. They don't give a fuck. They're not Americans. Fuck them, you know. But as Americans, we need to make sure we have less homeless people, less people who don't have freedoms. Take care of Americans, you know. If you're not an American, get the fuck out. Mind your own fucking business. Learn to fucking support yourself. Don't fucking go on your knees and manipulate people to fucking, oh, I need your help. Kill 1,000 Palestinians a day. Yay. Fuck. Why do American taxpayers have to pay for the war in fucking Gaza Strip? They don't need to do that. You shouldn't give the motherfuckers a fucking penny, really. Don't give them no money. They say, you're fucking kikes, you're not Americans, you're not American citizens. Unless you're gonna get American citizenship, we're not giving you no fucking money. Sorry. Sorry. That's it. Don't give them no fucking money. If they cannot do it, too bad, their problem. Why should we care? We Americans. We don't live in Israel. We don't live in Middle East. Why do we need to care? Fuck. When we have a lot of fucking homeless people around. And fucking drug addicts and criminals. We need to take care of that first. Before worrying about fucking Jews. Who do nothing but to manipulate us, you know, for their own interest. Fuck. They can fuck themselves. If they're citizens, okay. Not, get the fuck out. Let them all fucking go to Israel. All those fucking Greenblads, whatever. Just fucking ship them out. Would be cheaper. Say, hey, if you love your Israel, just go there and fight the wars for the Jews. Fucking fire them from everywhere and send them to Israel and let them do what they want. That's it. If you love your people so much, go there. Don't ask American taxpayers to pay for it. You know? If you American citizen, but yet you manipulating Americans into sending money to foreign country, hey, you need to get stripped off of your citizenship and go to that country. We need to fucking buy you a ticket, strip you there, and we can do whatever you want in Israel. Fire you from your job, send you there, buy the ticket, and that's it. You're on your own, motherfucker. That's it. This is the way to deal with these fucking kikes who ruin our country. That's the only way. Ship them out on government orders and let them do in Israel whatever they want to do. And hire true American patriots in their positions. That's it. That's it. That's it. America first. We stop this fucking hate, stop manipulating Americans against Russians, Russians against Americans. Stop that shit. Stop that. And stop fucking destroying people based on their perceived disabilities, such as Asperger's or bipolar or whatever. What? You think that there's something wrong with a person who play disability card, but if you're not going to be able to do that, you're going to be playing what? racist anti-Semite card? No, you're not playing no fucking cards. You need to get shipped out to Israel. That's all. If you like your own people better than American people's, what you doing in America? Go back to your country. Or buy your ticket. You resign from your position. You're gonna go to Israel and you're gonna do whatever you fuck you want there. You're gonna pay the price for your ticket to save the money to destroy our country. That's all. That would be a logical solution. Ship all those fucking Zionist kikes, all those fucking neocons to Israel. Free of charge. That's it. Ship them out. And hire American patriots into their positions. That's it. So. It would be so much better. It would be so fucking nice if you can do that. Fuck. If you're gonna just fucking ship fucking Jonathan Greenblatt and other people to Israel, that would be great. Brother Nathaniel forever. Like, subscribe this video. Thanks for watching. Peace.